My name is Koji. Please call me Cozy. I'm a freelance teacher working for some schools in Kobe area. I have a goal to get into the master's degrees program in the Netherlands. As a first step, I have been studying TOEIC to improve my English skills. Do you feel living your life while working? You may sometimes feel, I have to follow my boss's instruction. I have something else I really want to do. I cannot see my growth in everyday life. And gradually, you lose your genuine motivation. Honestly, I was that kind of person. In the first 2 years in elementary school, I had various ideas to try out. However, before trying them out, our head teacher told me, why can't you follow my instructions? Do what I told you. Traditional education looks like just disciplining me to obedient and powerless. I felt something wrong with the instructions, but I didn't have an alternative to practice. So I followed the instructions. I want to learn more. I had to be knowledgeable to change this education. My inner voice was getting bigger day by day. One day, I saw a 3-month training program to learn Jinaplan in the Netherlands. I was excited. Maybe I can learn powerful practice to change education. My heart beats faster. I want to take this opportunity. So, I decided to quit school and write on my journey to explore the alternative form of education. In the Netherlands, I found the most important things are emotional safety and equity. In a safe and fair environment, students were discussing freely, learning deeply, and creating their own answers. Looking at those school cultures, I had the dream. One day, I want to create a school like that. Seeing those great practice, my journey goes forward. How can I be a school leader to advocate for Japan education? How can I improve my practice through it? I realized that my journey goes on to the next stage. I want to develop myself to be a good school leader. After coming back, I got the next question to explore. How can I apply the Japan for education in Japan? To find the answer, my friends and I formed a working group to apply Japan philosophy into the Japanese context. I also started to learn English intensively. On top of that, I started to work for Koroi Shizen School in Hyogo Prefecture. The school embraces the Jinaplan concept. Teaching by the new methods is still challenging, but it's worth exploring. One day, I told my students, okay, write anything you want. This is free writing time. All the students stopped and became silent. Their eyes were wondering, what should we do? Of course, the class didn't go well. So, in the next class, I chose to pave a new way for them. I gave them a scene. I drew a character on a blackboard and said, Once upon a time, there were two dwarfs, Koro and I, in this school. They're going for an adventure. Who will join? Where will they go? And what will happen next? Let's make a group of three and make following stories. Student I started to shine. After the introduction, they cheerfully worked on their own stories. One said, I'd like tomato jam. The other said, let's change the story. Maybe this story will be better. Naturally, they made their own dialogues and engaged with the activity. And now, all the students are enthusiastic to create their own stories. This is what I really want. Looking back, each stage gave me a deep insight and suggested the next steps to go. Starting from the frustration in traditional education, my journey goes forward. In the Netherlands, I learned the core of Japan and its practice. After coming back, I applied a few ideas to Japanese education. Now, I am practicing Japan ideas and studying English hard to go to the next stage. I'm not sure where this journey will take me to, but I would like to keep going on my journey. So for now, I'm working hard and studying hard to get into a graduate school in the Netherlands. I am excited to see how much I can develop myself. Do you have any wonder, frustration, or disappointment in your life? If you have, you can start to explore those in your own ways. The curiosity will bring you to your journey, giving you insight and suggest new possibilities that you truly want to discover. You can write on your journey and see what will happen. Write on your journey. Thank you.